Girls, I am taking you into JCPENNY to see what they have going on with the Ashley Graham line, and we're gonna do a try-on haul. So within this voiceover, I know your girl was doing a regular vlog, but I was like, oh my God, I can tell the girls now like what it's all about and what I'm feeling and all my thoughts. So we're just literally gonna run through this together because it was definitely quite the experience, and I absolutely loved most of the pieces that were there. I will say that they're not your traditional plus size pieces. I feel like there's a little bit more style, they're a little bit more louder, they're a little bit more out there. So if you are looking for selective pieces where you kind of want to elevate your wardrobe in a way that makes you feel sexy or makes you feel like we have more choices, I really feel like her line can do that for you. So I went into JCPenney's. I did not think that they would have it here, okay? I was a little shocked when I saw the line. So I started walking around and doing my little vlog moment until I realized that I can show y'all everything that they have going on. That was my favorite dress. I didn't show you guys in the video, but I will show you at the end because I did wear it on my birthday. But you guys, like, they have some really great pieces, practical, they have statement pieces, and it just really is a vibe as far as what Ashley has provided for us plus size girly pops. So it's a really cool thing. I absolutely love everything so far, and let's get into that fitting room so I can show you what this is all about. Okay, you guys, so to start off, this is the first dress. It's in this cheetah print and it's super long. I would say that Ashley Graham's products are definitely made for taller girls, and if you are someone who likes to get their, you know, clothing hemmed or altered, I would suggest that magnificently. I am 5'4.5", sometimes I say 5'5", whatever, but I'm around there, and this was super long on me. However, I did like it. I'm wearing a size 2X, but in this one in particular, I felt like it was a little bit oversized and it really fell on my body, more like of a PJ or something like that, or like, you know, like a nightgown. So I felt like if I were to size down, maybe grab a 1X, I would be better off. However, I did like how the 2X kind of hid my lower belly area and overall just flowed on the body. It was really, really pretty. I definitely love the fabric. The fabric is there. For quality, you are definitely going to find that with Ashley. The next thing I tried on was this like trench coat, and girl, I absolutely love the way that this fit the body. Not only did it ran perfectly within sizing, I am wearing a 2X, but it was just like so, you know, feminine and so glam. And I feel like in a lot of plus size clothing lines and things like that, we don't have stuff like this that can really represent a very luxury feel within our wardrobe, and this really did it for me. The fur was not cheap, like it obviously was like faux fur, but it felt of quality. And the heaviness of this jacket, it was so thick, I felt like it would be perfect for the winter days and walking in the city, whatever you're doing, like it's really that glam and perfect for any outing, as you know. So if you are a girly pop like looking for something like this, I highly recommend it. The arms weren't stiff or anything like that. However, I did wish that there was a belt. I thought a belt to cinch the waist would really impact the structure of this in a positive way. So I would have loved that feature. But other than that, I felt like it felt really nicely. For someone who is 5'4", 5'5", it really laid on the body well. And I feel like there was like enough like length to it. So if you are shorter, you're definitely gonna have some struggles and are going to need it altered. However, it is literally so perfect for my height, if not better for the taller girls. So the next thing I ended up trying on was this like sleeveless tube top like dress, and it's in leather, like that faux leather material. It did have a little tiny smell to it, I ain't gonna hold you, but overall it was like a very structured, nice, kind of sort of like stretchy fabric, and it was very soft to the touch. I do, however, think that you will sweat in this, so having undergarments that are sweat proof or like back, whatever the case may be, is definitely going to be essential for it. I did feel like the 2X really held up on the body really well, and I love the way that it just structured around the body. I would definitely wear my shapewear, especially for that lower belly area, because it is like really putting that out there. So definitely for me, that would be key. But other than that, I felt like the length was really good. There is also a slip in the back, which you don't really see in this video, but overall I felt like it was really nice, a really great material, pretty much good quality, and really sat on the body well. So highly recommend if you're looking for something a little bit out there, but still really just like fashion forward and cute. So the next dress we're trying on is this like velvet, soft, really gorgeous dress. I really did like the idea of this dress. However, I felt like it was a little constructed in a very fashionable way that wasn't favorable to me. I feel like the V-line cut had that lace trimming as well as the V-line cut for the leg. All of that trimming was there. I was wearing a size 1X and still felt like this was a little bit oversized. I would have had appreciated if it was a little bit more form-fitting because the product is so stretchy in itself. However, it just felt really comfortable and felt like I would wear this to any last minute occasion if I really needed a dress to show out in. I love that it was sleeveless, but I wish it had sleeves because I felt like it would have brung the dress to a whole nother level, and I felt like it framed the body well. Overall, it's definitely not something I would have grabbed automatically, but I'm happy to try it on for you guys because, I mean, it is definitely an option and feels pretty good on. Now, this dress is definitely not typical for me. However, I love mesh material. I love a good stretch. I love feeling good, and this one certainly did that for me. I love how long this dress was on me in particular, but the long sleeves in itself, like everything about it just made it feel really good. In this video, I'm actually wearing a 1X, and it just fit perfectly with a little bit of shapewear, girl, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, girl. It is definitely a keeper. So I'm so happy I ended up getting the red dress in this style, and this print is just fantastic. These dresses are a little bit pricey though, but not, girl. JCPENNY always gonna have a little deal, a little coupon, so not to worry. But yeah, this one was super cute. Absolutely loved it, and I highly recommend this dress in particular. This one and the red one, girl, get them. Like, they are a must-have, and I wish and hope that they come out with different colors or solid colors because I would love this dress and other options. So this dress is a shorter dress. It's a long sleeve. It's very pretty. I do like the neon aspect of the green here. However, I would say it's definitely not my fave. It's definitely not my vibe as far as color goes. It's definitely giving statement. However, I would have enjoyed this dress had it had been in a different color. This is a 2X and it's super stretchy. I could have definitely sized down to even a 1X if you wanted a more form-fitting feel, but some shapewear is definitely going to make it all come together, so not to worry if you do decide to get it. I overall do like the style of this dress. I need it in a different color. I just really felt like it was just too bright for me. Overall, just way too bright, but it's definitely cute. Love the vibe of it, and I can see myself wearing it in different styles for sure. So for the jeans, I'm wearing a size 20W, and overall, I would say the jeans are really nice. There is minimal to no stretch, and they go on with ease. I was actually very stunned with how easy they were to pull up. I thought they were going to be a little bit more stiffer, but it feels like after time, you're definitely going to have very comfortable jeans within these, okay? I am 5'5", like I said, under 5'5". They were super long on me. They were drowning me out. I can see myself wearing these with like a pointy heel, but that would totally take away from the idea of having these jeans for multiple uses. So I didn't think it was going to be practical for me. There was also a gap in the back because I am a little bit curvy back there, but I did feel like the lower belly area or the belly area overall looked really nice. So for me personally, I wouldn't invest in the jeans just because they're just way too long. They are for the taller girls, point blank period, but they are great quality and they are 1,000 gazillion bazillion worth the price. Okay, so if they are on a steal too, on a little deal, I would say pick them up. I'm definitely going to link them all on my LTK because these jeans, yeah, they're definitely worth it. For this jacket, it was definitely giving boxy on me. I personally didn't like it. I feel like it drowned me out. but I do love the concept. I feel like if you are taller and you have a longer torso, this is definitely gonna be for you, girl. I love the pocket idea. The pockets are definitely not your normal pockets. They do have like a little cupping moment there going on, and it felt really nice. The leather, of the quality of the leather was really, really good. I feel like opened, it was a little bit better, but it just swallowed me up, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold you. However, quality is there. So if you're looking for a great moto bomber jacket, this is gonna be the one. And I am also wearing a size 2X in that. For the last outfit, I took this cheetah like mesh print style top. It's a long sleeve and I really love the top. The top it needs to come home with me. And then I tried on the pants and I accidentally grabbed a 26 wide. They were so freaking baggy, so they did not fit me, but I still wanted to show you guys the style because I was not going out and getting another pair. I tell you, I was over it by this point. But I do feel like the pants are just super long. Definitely not for me. Look at, I'm just swallowed up in it. So the pants are a no-go. The dresses are a yes, and so are the tops so far. Last but not least, we have these two last coats, and this coat in particular was definitely giving the vibe. This is definitely like more of a trench. It's more softer, more suede, and it has the belt, which made me super happy. However, I wish it had the fur, girl. That belt needs to be on the leather jacket. It did also button up really nicely, so it felt very good. No issues there. For the little bomber jacket, this was really cute. I definitely feel like it stands out. It's definitely fashion forward, especially with that cheetah print. It is like a windbreaker type of material, so you are going to get that swoosh in there. However, it was definitely giving vibes regardless, and I also did love the jacket as well. So if you guys are looking for really great materials, really great products, girl, definitely check out JCPENNY for the Ashley Graham collection. I think she has a lot of great pieces in stock, and I feel like you can definitely find something that you're looking for no matter the piece, whether it's one or two. You can definitely find something good. So yeah, you guys, that is it for my little try on in-store experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Bye.